It was a frustrating night for motorists using Mombasa Road on Thursday, with a gridlock that lasted several hours, forcing some homebound motorists to spend the night on the road. In a bid to address the traffic menace on the highway, the government has formed a multi-agency team that includes a county commissioner, traffic department and presidential delivery unit. Motorists have spent hours on the road since construction of the Nairobi Expressway started nearly 2 years ago. Brenda Kerubo reports.
It has become a common scene in Mombasa Road. Private vehicles, matatus and lorries piling up for hours due to construction work on the expressway. For the impatient, overlapping is a common feature. The result, a chaotic scene.
Si unashinda kwa njia. Nilala jana saa 7 na leo naenda job.
Kutoka airport, it took me like 3 hours to fika Hilton Gardens. So by the time I got home, it was almost 3 in the morning. So it was crazy. Yesterday was crazy.
Mara nyingi tunafanya kazi kutoka Mombasa kwenda Kampala hadi Kongo hata hadi Kakuma. Lakini sasa hiyo inabidi tusimamishe magari kule nyuma kwa sababu hii barabara kuu Nairobi. Tunaweza kukaa kama Mtito ama tukae kule junction, Machakos junction pale kwa sababu hii barabara ili tupite usiku kuepukana mambo ya jamu.
The traffic snarl-ups become worse during peak commuting time, when motorists hurry to beat the curfew imposed to curb the spread of COVID-19. On Thursday night, Nairobi city residents spent between 6 to 8 hours to commute distances that should ordinarily take 30 minutes. The Kenya National Highways Authority says a road accident at Mlolongo area led to the gridlock that affected vehicles moving towards Athi River from the central business district. Some frustrated motorists just vented on social media, complaining about the dust, diversions, poor signage, and inadequate access and exit roads.
For a start, we are going to ensure that we have at all times a minimum of 2 lanes possible by traffic. And then we're also going to ensure that where we have to use an unpaved surface, a gravel surface for use by traffic, we will ensure that it is watered at least once every hour so that there's going to be no possibility of traffic. We also have a problem whereby there are some unauthorized traffic movements such as U-turns, people cross-crossing in different directions. So what we are going to do is to have barriers, physical barriers put in place so that traffic is well channelized at any one time.
We are going to have signages, and I would want to request the road users to cooperate with our security officers, the traffic officers, so that we don't overlap, because when we overlap, then we get locked into one place for a very long time.
The 27-kilometer expressway is being built by the China Road and Bridge Corporation at a cost of 64 billion shillings and is expected to be completed by February 2022. As much as it would be a relief for motorists once finished, it is, however, contributing to major congestions on Mombasa Road, Uhuru Highway and Wayaki Way.
It's a temporary situation. We expect that within the next 1 week, that construction areas that you're seeing around Lolongo are going to be complete. They're going to be blacktop. So we are now going to be able to divert traffic onto tarmac surfaces. And the issue of the traffic congestion, the dust, the delays that we are having is going to be a thing of the past.
According to a 2019 report compiled by the Nairobi Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, traffic jams cost the economy nearly 110 billion shillings every year in terms of lost productivity, which would translate to about 15 million shillings per hour. The report also ranked Nairobi as the world's 4th most congested city.
Hii traffic inatuaffect sana kwa sababu inapata skodi tulikuwa tunaenda zimereduce.
Mimi naishi pipeline. Tuseme traffic kuna vile inatuaffect kwa sababu kama vile asubuhi tukienda kazi hivi, unatoka ile masaa umetoka lakini unafika kazi kuchelewa, umeona?
It's about 5 p.m. and it's very busy because most passengers are actually heading home. But one thing is clear, even if they rush, they will find traffic. Quite a difficult situation, but one they must endure until the expressway is complete. I'm Brenda Kerubo for KTN News in Nairobi.
Let's now head to Nakuru, where the High Court will now give directives on the petition seeking to challenge a directive